Welcome everybody to Assassin's Creed Valhalla Part 2. All right, everybody. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. We are playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, as I already mentioned, on Google Stadia. And yeah, we're just gonna roll right into it.
The feeder of ravens returns, and not half dead. We thought we had lost you, Eivor, for good this time.
A warm welcome as always, Randvi.
You look like reddened shit. What happened?
Nothing to crow about, except to say the men who delayed us are dead. And how are you?
Well enough, though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king. He is not happy with you.
I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned?
They rarely go as planned. But we killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead.
Ah, after so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
A good idea. After I see our king.
That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north.
I can wait.
A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong?
Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters, it stirred something in me. A feeling I've not had since the day he was killed. Since the day I got this.
Memories of past agonies. Of sadness and pain.
I should speak with Valka. She could help me make sense of my feelings.
Take your time getting settled. I will see you at the Longhouse.
I think you have lost your edge, Eivor, just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
I will let you know.
Alrighty, so I hope that kind of recapped our last episode there.
Eivor, looking rough you are. Welcome home.
Well, of course I'm looking rough. I just got done being kidnapped. Or maybe not kidnapped, but being held prisoner. So yeah, basically I hope that little conversation bit recapped what we were doing. Basically we were kind of captured by Kjotve. Like, I'm probably butchering that name like so hard. We were basically captured by him, and then we kind of just John Wicked our way out of the situation and just kicked a lot of ass and you know, kept moving forward and rescued our men, and then came back here, and then that's kind of where we left off. So yeah, we are now here. I guess we have to wait till we talk to King. So let's stroll about and
Eivor, did you bring us any treasure?
talk to some people.
I returned with a boat and a full crew. That is worth more than silver.
That doesn't count. You need silver and jewels. Shut up, bro. How do you know?
Alright. Sorry, kids. I got a lot to see and a lot of little time to do it. Let's talk to this guy.
Well, look who it is.
Practicing your wordplay, Albus.
Ah, Eivor! The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You taught me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson then? A quick flight. Right here, right now. What do you say?
Heck yeah, dude.
Let's try flighting.
I always put a few coins down as a wager. Most of those who enjoy flighting have an equal fondness for betting. But today, we'll abstain. Let me begin.
I'm ready.
In flighting, it's key to match cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound as it is about time. So be careful in choosing the words that you say.
Oh jeez.
You're a very fine teacher. I'm sure I'll excel.
That was bad.
Interesting. You have the cadence correct, but you failed the rhyme. Now, let us examine meaning. In flighting, you'll need to be cutting and keen. It's about wielding wit more than venting your spleen. If I tell you you're foolish and stupid and dull,
then I'll tell you you've nothing inside of your skull.
A good response. I called you stupid and you turned it around. Writing about wit, you matched my meaning. When you think of too many perfect retorts, use the one that best matches the meaning. Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit. I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare.
I'm kind of digging that second one. I'm digging it.
I will flight you with flourish and best you with flair.
Perfect, yes! You
See,
could
guys, it was
destroy me with such a line. Your flighting's astounding, you're worthy of praise. You swing a fine axe and you turn a good phrase.
Thank you, Alvis. I'll take the lesson to heart.
That was actually pretty cool and a lot of fun. Ooh, charisma. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, I really hope that plays a key role in the future in the like some part of like maybe main story event or something. We got to be like witty to the enemy or something, and then basically just we'll not only slay them with our swords, we'll slay them with our words.
Eivor, come to
I'm gonna
keep
shut
your
up now.
wolf kiss. Welcome back.
Gunnar, I have something here you might like to see.
Thunderclap of Thor! Is that your father's axe? I have not seen this beauty since, well, for some time. I forged this weapon long ago. Still looks good. One of my finest, I think.
It has a blunted blade, but it swings well. Can you sharpen it?
I can give it a better edge and reinforce the handle. And as luck would have it, I have one ingot left for the job.
Oh, well, man,
sure?
we're just lucky as hell,
The
aren't we?
fates have willed it so. But in future, bring your own metal ingots. I cannot forge them from empty air.
Alright, well, I'm cool. It turns out that we got lucky abstaining from the bet on the first guy, and, we just happen to have a free ingot on this guy. Gotta love tutorials, right? Yeah, let's enhance the quality, my dude. Why not? We're Vikings, we should use axes. Kick some butt. Slit some throats. Not slit our own, hopefully.
That should do it. Anything else?
Ooh, we got choices. Look, this guy seems like nice. This guy seems nice, guys. I mean, let's see how he's doing. They always ask, where's the blacksmith, but not how's the blacksmith.
And how are you, Gunnar? Holding up?
Yeah, work is good and my spirits are strong, but my nights are newly cold. My lady left me, if you have not heard.
I had. Sorry to hear it. You were together how long?
Feels bad, man.
5 weeks it was. 5 beautiful, passionate weeks. But all that is done. Will I never find my Brunhilde?
Valkyries do not walk the world as they once did, Gunnar. Maybe set your sights a bit lower.
Lower? My friend, look at my wares, my weapons. I'm not a man to settle for less than the finest of anything.
Well, I guess that's that. The man knows what he wants.
That's all for now.
Return any time.
You gotta like that in somebody. They know what they want and they ain't gonna settle for less. So I guess that's good. Who else did they say I should go see? Let's go to quest here. Ooh, did I just see in a skill tree? I think I saw a skill tree, guys. We'll check that out here in a second. I'm skimming through this, but I'll figure it out as I go. I ain't no wuss. Valka, that's right, we gotta see Valka. I mean, I don't think we give the king enough time, so we'll go speak to Valka, and then if that doesn't clear up our situation, then I don't know what to do, but we'll do that first. Speaking of that, while they were typing, when we were first talking to, oh my god, I'm so bad at remembering names, but that first lady, when we first started the episode here, she name dropped like a location where, I think it was Stravia? No, that doesn't sound right, but I always find it funny when you play a new game, and we kind of have the benefit of this taking place in a real world location, but like when you play like some fantasy RPG or something, want to test out horse riding here. When they name drop like a new location or something, It's just like, yep, totally know where that place is, man. Yep, totally. And then, of course, as you play the game, you kind of get familiar with all the locations and stuff. But yeah, it's just always funny to me when like I play a new game and it's like a fantasy world usually, and then like, oh yeah, far north into this land of insert name here, and it's just like, yeah, I totally know the place of which you speak of. Yeah. Was that a person or was that a bird? Spooky. Alright. Let me see. Actually, I'm not. Okay, so Volka's there, but I think I must be on the right course then, because there's no way we're getting to Volka's this way, because it looks like it's a steep ass cliff. So I guess we're wrapping around, which is fine. This gives me a chance to talk to you guys, and you know, how's your day going, everyone? You doing good? Everything going well in your lives? I hope so, because you know, in these. We're not gonna talk about that, guys. Yeah. We're not gonna talk about this moment. I'll be right back.
Walk in this ice bar.
I'll be the one to find it. Just you wait and see.
It must be around here somewhere.
Alrighty, everybody, now that we're back on the road here and totally nothing ever happened, like me jumping off of the bridge and into a freezing cold watering hole. No, you remembering that wrong. Come on, let's get going. You must have hit your head really hard there. So yeah, I hope you're all doing good, you know, especially in these trying times. So hopefully I'm here to be kind of the escape that you all need, you know, whether it's, you know, you're actually dealing with the hardships of COVID, or, you know, just day-to-day life. I'm hoping I can be the escape that you need to kind of sit back, relax a bit, and, you know, just have a good time and enjoy this wonderful game of me totally not, you know, mismanaging the controls and jumping into freezing water. No. Also, I found out in that freezing water will kill you. My health was diminishing as I was trying to swim out of that, so that was pretty interesting. But yeah, I like that dynamic.
Sleep on his watch. That would explain some things.
Who's Eivor? Oh, I hear him. Where are you? Oh. Of all locations to sleep, my dude. It's not the most covering. Yeah, let's let the man sleep. I got other things to do. We got a story to progress through. Interesting. Hopefully Valka's a nice person. And we have good, pleasant interactions. I'm kind of curious to see what will happen. I'm still very confused. I was thinking about this the other day, or not the other day, but yesterday. Doing recordings here about what the heck is it? Where is this story going to take us? I am very interested to see what will happen here. So I'm hoping our visit to Valka, Valka here. Am I going the right way? I feel like I passed it, but I will have faith in the road. Much faith. Yeah, I'm hoping Valka will reveal a good chunk of our story here, and then also when we talk to the king. I am not going the right way. This is. Yeah, okay. I must have missed something back here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep you guys entertained and intrigued here and engaged with some talking, and I'm just butchering it so bad this episode. Don't worry about it. We'll be on track. Oh, is that it? I think that's it. This might be the unorthodox way. Come on, horse, go! Show those Skyrim horses what you're made of. Oh. It's just a bush. And boxes. Alright, let's see if we can Skyrim our way up here. You can do it! You can do it! Hey! Let's go. Alright, come on. Oh, there was room. Whatever. You know what? We did it our own way, and that's what matters. I feel like I actually just passed this, and I just blew right through here. But, it's all good. It's all good. How do I dismount? Oh, it's me. Okay. Let's talk to Valka. Valka! Answer me!
Hamuram. Hamuram.
Valka?
Hush. I I need silence to hear the songs of nature.
Oh.
Hamuram. Hamuram.
Svala.
She gives praises and she is greeted. For your hearing, I hearken. O ancient ones, great Odin, great Freya, I give you thanks for your gift of Seder.
She gives thanks and she is blessed.
Eivor, it has been some time. What brings you so far to see me?
I have come for your advice on a private matter.
Come.
Is your mother well?
Her mind is a jumble. She speaks to spirits. I fear her final winter has come, but she has me. Now, let her speak to your needs.
I have had a vision. A powerful vision. It may have been my battle lust, or a delirium caused by the cold, but
Describe it for me.
after 17 years, I saw my father's axe again. And when I touched it, the vision came on fast. There was a wolf, howling and fierce, and then a figure. A grey beard in a cloak, with a single eye. He bid me follow him.
The High One. He calls to you. Perhaps he means to speak with you, deliver a message. Only through Seder will you see more clearly and unravel the threads that sit tangled upon your mind. This will not take long.
Well, I think my question would be, have you done this before? Especially if I,
Have you used
Some-
this sort of magic before?
Have no fear. It was not my Seder that made her like this. Her condition inspired the elixir.
Did it help her?
For a time, it opened her up to visions. Strange, unreadable things. Then she returned to her current state. Drink. If you seek true understanding.
well, down the hatch, I guess. Let's go. That was fast. I feel like that was ungodly fast for that to be digested, guys. Just saying. I don't think that worked at Taco Bell speeds to give him stomach problems.
I saw nothing, Volka. Felt nothing.
Well,
Harvey!
might want to
Harvey!
reassess the situation, my dude.
Harvey!
I walk among the dead.
Because you are tripping, my dude.
Sigurd. Sigurd! Brother, when did you arrive?
Oh, that crunchy snow, guys. That sounds so good.
What is this?
Yeah, what the heck? What the heck is this? Guys, it's a little cold, don't you think, to be doing this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. You guys do you. I don't want to be the source of blood that I just saw. I'm just gonna keep moving if you don't mind. But for real, there's a blizzard going on, guys. I think you need to. You probably should find some shelter though. Just stay warm. Oh, back to that satisfying snow crunch. Yeah, that sounds good. This wasn't here before. Granted, we are tripping still.
Sigurd? Brother! What is this?
There
Oh,
was no other way, Javi. Our fates are fixed.
he got Skywalkered.
Sigurd!
I think he needs that hand.
Sigurd! What has happened?
This was not for you, Javi.
No, my name is Atreus. Oh. Oh. If only you guys had a camera on my face.
Steady, Eivor. It is Valka. I am here.
Gods, I thought I... What was that?
Tell me everything.
I was on a mountain in a violent blizzard, climbing toward the summit, following a wolf.
We'll start with the wolf.
And the wolf was eager for my attention, as if it were beckoning me to follow.
You are the wolf-kissed, fated to carry its mark for life. In this case, it might represent your ambition, or your fear.
I saw Odin, and the Nornir spinning the threads of fate. They were watching me.
Not watching. They were showing you the way forward. Your life, your path, what lies before you, and where it ends.
Interesting, interesting. I guess that makes sense.
I saw the gates to Odin's Hall of Slain Champions. They opened for me.
Shades of Valhalla, for which you are destined.
I do not know what else to say. My memories are faint, hazy.
Did you reach the summit of this mountain?
I did, yes. Sigurd was there, wounded, in pain. His fighting arm was missing. Then the wolf reappeared, the size of a dragon, twisted and terrible. It fixed its eyes on me and struck. Then I awoke.
The gods favor you, Eivor. They always have. You will have your glory, and you will earn your place in Valhalla. But these portents carry a darker truth. The missing arm, the trail of blood, the beast. You will betray your brother, Sigurd. That is the meaning of your vision.
That cannot be right. I would never betray Sigurd. He's my brother, my family.
The Nornir have spoken, and this is their message.
No, this is wrong. Or you misunderstand. That cannot be right.
You will betray Sigurd.
Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
I think that's debatable, but okay. There's a thing called Ragnarok. That's still happens, but okay. Dude, you should have. If there was a face cam right now, my face when that wolf show or when Sigurd got yeeted and that wolf was there. I think that would have been gold. It was a pretty oh shit moment. Alright, let's see if I can make my way back to town. I guess we could go this way. It feels like that'll let me back. Bruh, that giant wolf was 100% friend mirror, and I think you can try to prove me wrong, but that was friend mirror 100%. Also, I feel like Valka really rolls her R's very much. I don't know if that's accurate. I feel like there's a little, I mean, probably there was some, like, I don't know, just that tongue rolling, it's really throwing me off. It feels like it's a little too much.
Hey! Control the damn thing!
No, screw you. I ride how I want. I feel like this would have been a much faster way to get to Valka's. And, you know, save me in a very embarrassing moment. But interesting vision. I I really don't see how we'll betray Sigurd, but again, too early to tell, but it really seems like these guys are brothers in arms, kind of deal. Like, I doubt there'd be much betraying between the two, so I'm sure there's going to be something that pops up that forces our hand, or will be an accidental cause of Sigurd's death, or at least him getting Skywalker. Alright, so if that didn't cause us enough time to not come and see the king, I don't know what will, so let's go see if we can talk to the king. I feel like this episode's going to be very cutscene driven, like the last one, so I'm very sorry, guys. I wish I could charm you more with my witty remarks on stuff that's happening, but we'll just keep it rolling.
Must be finished now.
The king has called for his best mead, so the talks are concluded. It should be safe to enter.
Heck yeah, dude. Let's go.
I'm ready to face the thunder. I will speak with the king now.
Excellent, King Styrbjorn. I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good. It is all I can hope for. May the
Force be with you.
May the winds favor your voyage, Guthormer. Eivor, come forward and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
I do not mock you, King. I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies, and our victory is guaranteed.
Kjotr and his clan will never negotiate with us. They speak the language of war, so we must answer back. I have waited a lifetime to take back the honor that Kjotr took from my family. Now is the time to act! My time to act!
Are you so blinded by vengeance that you cannot see beyond your nose?
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Varin. Your father was a fine man. Just and loyal to me, he died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go! Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
I refuse to pick at that wound again. But if there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts...
Sigurd has come! Down at the docks, his ship is here!
Oh yeah, dude, let's go say hi to Sigurd. Let's go. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, I can only agree, the Path of Vengeance can be a very... Jeez, it's so loud. The Path of Vengeance can be quite a destructive one, and I get fighting for your honor and your family's honor, but at the same time it's like, dude, try not to live up to the expectations that others have around you. You're only here to live up to your own and do the best that you can do with, you know, the choices that you're given, so... Gotta think about it both ways.
Hey, careful with that one. Eivor!
Sigurd!
Ah, look at you, blood-soaked drinker. Oh, have you been worrying without me?
Oh, and you, salt-cured Vikinger. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
It's just the start. Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns, bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes, Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps. If you're standing safely beside him, he must like you.
Ah, Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away.
Guys?
This morning we traded with a ship passing south. They told us Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have cut the tale short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. And for that your father scolded me. You know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today that changes. I promise you. By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the Cruel will be a curse on the lips of a drunken fool.
Okay. Dude, those guys look like assassins, but that doesn't make sense, because doesn't this take place, like...
My son! Welcome home!
Father.
I'm gonna do some research on this.
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
And no more, I beg you. I want nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
And when we are fat and satisfied, Father, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
Okay, but those 2 guys you brought are definitely assassins. I'm... Maybe I don't know if like the assassin order, but
Through
those are
Rusland we
assassins.
barreled down the Volga River, raiding as we went. Shadowy tribes hurling spears at our ship. At Miklagard, we saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. And these we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa, past oceans of sand, warriors of all colors, and beauty the eyes must weep to behold. And now I have returned, with riches and glory to share with my family, my friends, my eyes-forged Strengir. So take what you desire from my hoard. For this is only a taste of things to come. Tomorrow, the Raven clan starts anew.
Skål, Sigurd!
Skål! And you, Eivor, come! I have something special for you.
Okay, I kind of want to get my thoughts in before I keep continuing. 2, I love the dynamic between Eivor, or excuse me, Atreus here, and Sigurd. Oh, like, dude, I think they're gonna capture like that brotherhood dynamic between these 2 so good. You know, I like was smiling that whole scene that they were like reading each other and stuff. Like it was clear that these 2 are brothers, like just at heart and by bond and stuff. So. That was awesome, and I really am gonna have a hard time figuring out how the heck that scene is gonna play out, or his vision's gonna play out. It's gonna be also very sad for me. And 2, I'm gonna say it again, those guys are definitely assassins. I don't know how, like, I don't know where the timeline of where this game takes place to the overall game, so I'm gonna definitely do some research on that. Because if this is after Origins, that makes sense, but if this is before, like, I'm very at a loss here. Which I don't even know in history when ancient Egypt happens, like the time that, you know, Bayek's alive in Origins, and then when this happened, like the Vikings lived. I don't know if it's close or not, but I'll do that on my own. So, like, you can talk to that in the comments below, but I'll do my own research and not be such a pleb about it. It's very interesting. And like I said about the thing about vengeance before, you can rewind and kind of talk about it, but like, yeah, vengeance is always often destructive, so it's, I hate that Eivor is kind of blind to that, but I'm hoping he'll see the big picture here soon, especially when I think what's about to happen is going to happen. But shit, dude, this is going to be such a good game, I already know it. I think this is going to be awesome. Let's get into
long
it.
and hard on a gift worthy of you.
You've snared my curiosity, brother. What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first.
Stop teasing me.
To my first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters. It must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you on these honey waves?
Yes. You are stuck with me, Dringur. Now drink. Ah, you would put Thor to shame.
From drinking to breathing, you turn everything into a competition, brother. I must always be prepared.
True enough.
It's good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes. I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basim, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a heart longing to return at once.
I can't see the assassin symbol on them, though.
This brings us to your gift. These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you. Weapon for the finest warrior I know.
I kind of want to take mention of that look that guy just gave me. Because we already know what this is. So we know it's not harmless, and we know that thing does look pretty sick as heck. But I want to talk about
Hytham
that.
is not amused, it seems. Am I not worthy of this gift?
It is not about worth, Eivor. It is a matter of devotion to our creed and training.
Please.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred
Do
tool.
not make a fetish out of cold metal, Hytham. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on. The blade should ride on the underside of your arm to conceal it from your target.
We're gonna have to cut off the
I have
ring
no
finger.
wish to hide this. And I would rather not make the same mistake you two have. I like it.
This is no mistake. This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside. This is not something for all eyes.
Lead on.
Where's the assassin symbol, Are these guys assassins, or are they, like, I'm trying to remember Assassin's Creed.
This clan
The
of
guy was
yours,
the dad, and he also
it has a
played
name?
the blade.
Indeed. But among the tenets of our creed is a vow to never reveal too much to outsiders. In time, you may learn more, but not here, where the walls and trees may have ears.
I look forward to it.
Here, let me lead you through our most basic techniques. Wielded with skill and care, our blade delivers a singular killing blow. As you near your target, find your window to strike. Timing is essential. Excellent!
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
Some targets are trickier than others. Keep that in mind before you strike.
A decent attempt.
Oh, is that all I get?
Take that one down from the ledge. That's it.
How about a challenge? Leap down upon that target from above.
Exactly, just like that.
I like how Eivor was just like, nah, dude, I want to show this thing over the wrist.
Use your surroundings when possible. Strike from that haystack, for instance.
So far, so good. Pretty basic stuff.
A perfect strike.
Mentor, does Eivor intend to join us?
Not that I am aware.
Why offer him the blade? Surely we have more.
Python. Hush.
So...
You wield the blade well. Let us leave Eivor to enjoy his gift in peace. Come.
Eivor, let us walk to the docks and take in the night air. What do you make of my new friends?
They seem generous and menacing in equal measure.
I know what you mean. And they have learning, too. They wield numbers and writing as if it were magic. Basim has shown me so much about the world, all of which I will share with you when the time is right.
Okay, so before I continue speaking to him, yeah, one, I like Eivor's attitude. I don't mean to hide this. Like, that's very Viking. He's just, you know, it's gonna be apparent, and he's gonna make it hurt, which is awesome. I love that. I love that a lot. And I also had like a really interesting question to ask you guys, and maybe something we could talk about in the comments or something. But I wonder if Vikings actually did go on like kind of, I don't want to say, I guess they call it raids, but I mean, when you go from all the way to Norway, excuse me, all the way from Norway down to Africa, at that point it's just like a freaking crusade. And it kind of makes me wonder if Vikings actually did that. I don't know too much about their, I mean, I know a lot about the mythology for Vikings and stuff. I don't know too much about like their culture or what we think their culture was, or what, you know, people say, my ancestors and stuff, and kind of have like their own idea, like, you know, their hand-told, you know, their verbally spoken down stories of their ancestors and stuff. And so I kind of wonder, and just taking us back, and like, I wonder if like they actually did that, like some were brave enough to leave what they knew in terms of like their territory and we pushed it even further to like explore new areas and go as far as like Africa or, you know, stuff like that. So very interesting thoughts I have. And before I even keep going here, I have a bunch of skills. Might as well just use those up before we continue here. Yeah, I think this is pretty traditional for a thing. What's this? Range. I do like using a bow. Stealth. I think that's very important for a Assassin's Creed game, so we'll go ahead and do that one. Especially, I set the difficulty pretty hard on the stealth here. Do this. Melee and ranged. I'll do one in range, but I'm going to stick a lot with melee, because one, I am playing on a controller, so I'm not going to try to use range as much as I can, unless it's for stealth purposes. And then ability damage. I don't think we have abilities yet. That seems a little misleading for stealth. Ooh, but that health would be nice, so we'll do that. Get a little bit of everything here. So that'd be good. Let's check the inventory. I think we... Okay, that's right, we got that upgraded. Can I upgrade any of these yet? No, because I don't have like any of the resources. Interesting. A room. Interesting. All right, cool. We'll keep going here in a second. I'm just trying to gather my bearings of everything and whatnot. Well, I'll look at this stuff on my own time. I don't need to bother you all with that. All right. But anyway, very interesting setup so far. I'm still curious if those guys are actually assassins from the actual Creed, or if they're like the start of the Templars. Because we know, like I said, like the father in Assassin's Creed 3, who is, you know, kind of the father of the main character when we go back in time to the Revolutionary era. It faked me out when I first was playing Assassin's Creed 3 when we started, and like you were playing as this guy and you assassinated a target. But then it turned out you were a Templar this whole time, and it's just like, what? Oh, excuse me? And then it's just like, it was a really good twist, and so I'm kind of curious if these guys are like the same thing, but I don't know. They said shadow of their Creed and stuff like that, so I'm thinking they're assassins, but let's see if they play out the same way.
Oh, I miss the smell of this land.
Have you returned for good? Or do you mean to join this Shadow Brotherhood?
Leave all that aside, Eivor. Tonight we are family again. The here and now is what matters. Our kinship, our clan, our glory.
I missed you, brother. Your clear head and your courage. We have not had enough of both in recent months.
You flatter me, Wolf-Kissed. Keep it up.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be on your side, Sigurd. Always.
This fjord has grown too small to contain me, or I too large. There is so much more beyond these stony fangs that rise around us. England, Ireland, Francia, all greener pastures, ripe for the plucking. Tomorrow, we make new war on Kjotve, and reclaim the lands he took from us. And from there, we build a kingdom for us.
I'm with you. Only say the word.
Good. Get some rest, and return here at first light.
This feels like the night before, like the eve before war or something like that. Is anyone else getting that feeling? Like, this a calm, still night, and then the next day is gonna be just absolute hell. I feel like.
The Nortnir have spoken. You will betray Sigurd.
No! This is wrong! That cannot be right! Odin fought against his fate! It can be done!
You will betray Sigurd.
Shit! Kjotve's warriors.
Alright, I think we're about to get into more thick stuff, but I think I need to call it here for now, because I feel like we're going to start ramping up crazy stuff. So, I feel like I'm going to call it here for now. So, yeah, we'll wrap it up here for now. I'm already looking at my recording here. We're kind of deep into it, and I'm kind of running out of time for my day to do this. I really hope that the more I get into YouTube here and the more I can push my Let's Plays even longer for an episode and stuff, but I'm still starting out and this is all still new to me, so I'm still having a hard time gauging when to start and stop all this stuff. So, but for now I'm going to play it safe and just call it here. Again, I'm very sorry that a lot of this was more cutscene driven. I really hope that we can get into gameplay here, and I think we're about to. Like I said, I think we're on the eve of war here, and I think it's really going to all just spiral out of control, and then we get really thrown into this game. But, you know, I'm fine with the first 2 or 3 episodes really setting the stage for this game. I know it's going to be hard for you guys. I know you want to see more and get more into the action. I do too. Trust me, we'll push. We just have to push through this bit. But yeah, so that's it. So I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. I really want to also keep this entertaining for you guys. So hopefully I'm doing a good job of that. If you want more, be sure to subscribe, and I'll try to keep out pushing regular content. And then if you really like this video, you know, hit that thumbs up. And then, you know, leave a comment down below, you know, whether it's about the story, or about what you want me to, you know, how I can do things better, or what you want to see me do next. You know, just the comments are yours to speak your thoughts to me about, you know, whatever you want to talk about. So, yeah, feel free to do that. And again, thank you so much for...
Just a little break.
Yeah, that's kind of it, actually. Taking a little break. So, yeah. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. And you know what? I'll see you in the next one. Bye!